What I do, what I do, what I do. We back. We played a little MyCareer. I was gold last episode, but man, I just got out of the game not too long ago and the motherfuckers got to arguing. Matter of fact, if you look on this new series I started, 2K Arguments. Bro, you gonna see this shit, man. The nigga was so ass, man. The nigga had like 8 turnovers and graded the fuck out. The man was that ass, bro. Like, and he was a point guard, bro. Like, anyway, man, we finna play some. Oh, we about to play some MyCareer, man. Let's see what the MyCareer got to offer. I hate this long, slow ass, boring ass shit. Damn. Let's see. Play next game. What is the dynasty stuff though?
Fiji Flawless Gaming is
Don't
now
get to another time.
Streaming NBA 2K25, NBA 2K25-MyCareer Live PS5 gameplay. Fiji Flawless Gaming.
Dynasty points. Okay, what is my dynasty shit at though? That is part of the dynasty. If he is one of Illinois top high school prospects, but he has win and outperform Patrick in a teammate grade. Win by 10 and outperform Patrick. Win by 15 and outperform Patrick. This should be so boring. I'll just do the MyCareer. I do a whole Heart of the Dynasty on another franchise, whatever. So yeah, we'll just do MyCareer. Then I have a playlist of MyCareer. I have a playlist online. Then I have a playlist of the Heart of the Dynasty shit. Anyway, let's go. Play next game. Man, this shit be boring. I'm just simming this shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm simming to the key game. That should be so boring. Okay. Let's play this. I'm gonna try to get this shit out the way fast. I do need to work on my shot and shit like that, you know.
Mickey, how you feeling? Yeah. Let's go.
Any question here?
Get ready to light it up tonight.
We going here. Shoot a couple shots.
We want your time and your limits to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then visit Tax Rewards Store along with your issue and see the station to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupting play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Let's take a look at Dallas. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And San Antonio, they've been sinking on this list to start out the year. Not what they
What it do.
That's why you play the game.
Appreciate you for
So
tuning
look at
in.
the starters for the Wizards. Corey Kispert is
Just
out
about
for
to
the
get
Falcons.
started with a nice little
And there's Jonas Valanciunas.
MyCareer game.
There's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, the Cell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Shams, we know former Wizards players have been on the rosters of 8 consecutive NBA championship teams. I mean, that is mind-boggling. Here we go.
Well, maybe for Wizards fans, it gives them some familiar faces to root for deep in the playoffs. But listen, at the end of the day, the goal is for their team to make noise and for them to be on one of their deep runs in the not-so-distant future.
Now, in for Wembanyama.
Talk out there, right? Help each other out.
You got it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Kuzma, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Harrison Barnes picks one up. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a 3rd hidden in your back. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
How many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we sign up for. This is what I love.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated with their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every
This shit
single
out of here,
day. Great approach. Ball against Brogdon. Here's King. Vassell trying to break free. And MP with the basket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Sacramento. Brogdon the pass to Valanciunas. Finding the lane, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, that's a grown man move right there. Jonas Valanciunas. There's nothing gentle about that one.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Corey Kispert.
What was that, chat?
Brogdon outside. Here's Kuzma. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
And the dunk by MP.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
So it's Washington now after the basket by San Antonio. Coulibaly, no good. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. MP kicks to Vassell. Inside, here's King. Pass to Branham. Now here's Paul. 6 to shoot. And it's Vassell in the corner. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot.
They ain't so green for that, bro. They green for that.
And the Wizards making a change here.
Number 35, Marvin Bagley the third.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. 1 second left. That shot missing. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Spurs lead by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Branham in at the 2 guard. That's the San Antonio 5. No good from Valanciunas.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done, but just does not happen, whether it's sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can to make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. Jones against Poole. They set the pick. 3-pointer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, we all know Poole considers himself a valuable three-point shooter. He will fire away indiscriminately.
Stay there. MP gets the job done inside. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try. If you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two, let's keep this game moving. I think we all love the free-flowing game.
I agree.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now, Poole. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Those 3-pointers off the mark. San Antonio leading by 14. Here's Jones. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it. But it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Well, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Down low. MP inside. He's defended by Bay. Just 5 on the clock. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 8.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Johns, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk with you anytime of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. KDB wasn't that terrific talking to Shams. He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
An MP with the basket on the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wizards trail.
Hold on, chat. All right, I'm back, chat.
By 21.
Let's go. We're locked in. Let's finish this MyCareer. I'm gonna try to speed run this shit fast as I can.
34 seconds left in the first half. No good from Valanciunas.
They have been board dominant in this game.
Damn, they don't never pass the fucking ball.
And the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Here's Poole. Rebounded by the Spurs. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
2K, if y'all watching or listening, take two, Mike Wayne
And now,
running.
how about those
Please
first
make it to where
two
you can just
quarters
skip
of play?
through
Just a
all of
dominating
this.
performance for
Well,
the
it's nothing but
Spurs.
gameplay. Like, please.
And that about
Please.
wraps it up. And as the
I respect the artists. I respect the beautiful, the graphics. I respect it, but please make sure we
Well, we've
skip
got a
through this
second
shit.
half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Faye in at the small forward. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Count that bucket. MP's got 4 this quarter.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
With the step back. Poole, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Wembanyama finds Jones. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. Connects from three-point range. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
MP with a screen on Poole for 3. Jones, no luck.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Kuzma passes to Kispert. Bay against Wembanyama. Kuzma outside. Shoots over Vassell. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Pass to Kispert. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Jones. Finished off the break. He's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Goes up to the stripe. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, a problem from the mid-range. Jordan Poole understands how to shake free and get to that spot.
Dunk by MP.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. Doesn't go for him. Good defense by Wembanyama. Valanciunas against Jones. MP with a screen on Valanciunas. And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Kuzma outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, being shot ready on the catch, Kyle Kuzma making it look easy.
The way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
They're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
That free throw, no good.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
So for the Wizards, Koulibaly, he's checked in for Bay. Davis is subbed in for Kispert. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Koulibaly with it. Johnson's there. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 30 points for MP.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Screen by Valanciunas. Lets it go from deep. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA. You love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Devin Vassell out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Butler. Here's Koulibaly. The rebound by the Spurs. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the middle. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
MP, what a fancy finish.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Washington shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. And Valanciunas kicks to Butler. Valanciunas with a screen on Jones. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Misses the 3.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
MP finds Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. And the dunk by MP.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing. right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Valanciunas. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Pass to Song. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Song. Bay comes in for Koulibaly. Kispert's checked in for Poole. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Butler.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Kispert, the pass to Bay. It's Brogdon on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jones finds Vassell. King outside. And Benyama trying to free himself up. And MP with the basket on the assist by Vassell.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Kuzma outside. They get it again. Valanciunas, good.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Jones looking for an opening. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. And here's MP for three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 39.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Bay. Valanciunas with the ball. Brogdon outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 13-5 run.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse, and they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Pass to Bay. Kuzma outside. And Valanciunas kicks to Brogdon. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
So much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. The 10-footer. And it's San Antonio with another.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Kuzma outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Benyama outside. Vassell outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really... All right, Chad, I'll see y'all next episode.